Hola hombres, Oliver, and welcome back to some more Kentucky Route Zero, Act 2. So we're here in the Museum of Dwellings, this weird-ass museum. After taking, I don't know, click on Deja Vu, we ended up here. We're with Conway, and Old Blue and something. Fred, we ought to get some real chickens in that coop. Do some homesteading. None of these folks know how to live off the land. You know what I mean? It's just a display, another kind of dwelling. Yeah. No offense against you guys. I mean, I appreciate what all you've done for us. I wonder why I can use this umbrella. Is that... oh, I don't know. Oh, looks like a house. Flora. I remember that name. I think you need to get some real horses in the stable. Did the strangers go in the stable? No, they just poked around a bit and talked about barns. They were pretty boring. Thank you, I guess. You aren't that funny or entertaining, you either. Blah, blah, blah. Thomas, that dog was in nearly as bad shape as the old man, just sort of shrugging along. They found some treats in the doghouse exhibit. That seemed to cheer them up a bit. I mean, there's something with this barn. We saw it in Act 1. Yeah, I was just having... Can I? Oh wait, I thought I was unable to move. Maybe I had encountered something. Okay, I can't go any further here. Let's go back. Maybe you should go to the reception, I don't know. Or maybe you can go around this house. And possibly end... wait, there's something here. Why are you taking that route? Well, that was unnecessary. Alright, so... oh... Walker, sure, I talked to them for a bit. Actually, we talked for quite a while. I wasn't busy. I was happy for the company. Can't sleep in a storm like that. I never could. What did you talk about? I had a bottle in my coat, and I could see the old guy looking at it. And his leg was hurt pretty bad, so I offered him some. He got real awkward about it. I bet he's in a program. Anyway, they were asking about Dr. Truman. I remember him. He was here for a bit, and then he left. So that's what I told him. Okay. I can't really make much sense of this museum. It's like... they're talking about us, us three here. But I guess it will make more sense eventually, or maybe I'm just stupid. Let's see if we have... let's see, can we go over here? I just want to see if we have covered everything on the first floor. No, we haven't. So let's do that before we go upstairs. Oh, hello. Hola. You wanna talk? Yeah, you wanna talk. Sadie, do you know, at first I thought it might be Hudson walking up to visit. I heard him working on his boat just a bit earlier, before the storm started. But then I saw the stranger's limping gait and the young woman with him, and I knew it couldn't be. I invited them in for a glass of bourbon, which they politely declined, so I just talked to them on the porch for a bit. What did you talk about? Oh, we talked a bit about the neighborhood. I told them about Hudson and his sailboat, and the nice young couple in the greenhouse, and the charming Dr. Truman, who used to live here. They were very interested in him, but of course, well, I don't know where he went. Do you know, I don't believe either of them had ever set foot on a houseboat before. I don't know that the older man had ever seen an ocean, in fact. It has always been my fondest dream to retire on a houseboat. That's why I accepted your offer and moved in here. It isn't perfect, but what home ever is. I only wish the house would sway a bit. I find that it settles my nerves. Well, if we have another storm like that, that's one. Okay, so I mean, there's a storm outside right now, and there's been a couple of mentionings about a storm. But yeah, I mean, this is like an museum of my future. I don't know. Walker, they were hollering at that empty tent you folks have a display on. Ha! Hey, if you ever need anyone to stay in there, I've been in worse positions. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, let's go here first, then we can go in the back. James, I guess they must have gone through some papers here. It was in some disarray and a few folders were pulled and out and left on the table. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I only noticed cause Diane is such a stickler. She's real organized, I mean. What folders were they looking at? Yeah, mostly stuff about the building side, I guess. They had a list of all the homes we relocated here. A list of original residences before we leveled the neighborhood. I guess they were looking for one of the old residents. They pulled out a list of the folks who didn't take that offer, folks who moved elsewhere, but they filed that back, out of order. So I guess they didn't find what they were looking for there. Hey, while I have you here, work's kind of slowed down, and it seems like, I know you folks know what you're doing, but it seems like the residents are just kind of settling in. We'll get your boys back to work soon. Yeah, sure, I get you. Haha. You happen get that last invoice? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, is there anything more this way, or can I simply... Let's see, yeah, it's the reception, so we can go this way. Sweet. So we have 2 things left on this floor, and then we can moving on up through an elevator stuff. Grey thing, I mean. Thomas, yeah, they came by and knocked on the window, and we had a bit of a talk through the glass. I would have come out, but, you know, shady characters. They seem suspicious. I already told you, weirdos, walking around door to door asking about Dr. Truman. This late at night. I told them what I know, but is in this weather. What do you know about Dr. Truman? I told him. He moved in here with the rest of us when you folks bought up the neighborhood. And then one day his house was gone. That's all I know about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Okay, wait. Didn't I click on this? Yeah, I did. Why did he go back here? I don't know. Okay, this left. What is this? Is it a... what? I don't know. I heard them banging around out there and I just stayed quiet. I don't know what they wanted. Just put my headphones on and try to ignore them, to tell you the truth. But that was... unpolite? Impolite? Unpolite? I don't know. Some words require some words require in. As a Swedish habitant, I am unaware. English. Blah blah blah. He still got a limp. We need to find Dr. Truman so we can cure my leg. Alright, let's see. The elevator is right over here. Yep, 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 yep. But you know what? I'm gonna end this episode right here. We can at least go up the lift, but yeah. I want to thank you guys for watching. Wait, let's see. Oh wait, we're waiting for the dog. Okay, okay. I want to thank you guys for watching. Gracias por ver. I wish you find us today, my dudes. And until next time, hasta luego.